And I'll just scroll a little bit so you can see it. There's tons and tons of topics. Another thing is if you're kind of lost with the core first and trying to find a specific word, if you're helping out a student or you're trying to say, I wonder where that word is on this, I can't find it. There's a search right at the top here. And let's just say that I wanted to find apple. I just couldn't find it. When I type that in, it's going to give me some suggestions. And when I see the one that I want, so if I say, you know what, where's this apple? It tells me with the software where to go to find it. Now, I see fast food. I don't know why apple's in fast food. Oh, it's not. It's in topic words. And then food and drink. And then there's apple. But sometimes, depending on the word you search for, you're searching, you're like, we'll never find this. So the easiest thing to do is to probably copy where that location is, copy the button, and then you can paste it somewhere closer to where you want to put it. Does that make sense? So if you wanted to, if Apple was a thing that was always requested, maybe putting it up front somewhere. That's all. Or you could just obviously edit a button and put the apple right in, somewhere closer. So, but I just wanted to show that search feature. I think it's really nice how you can kind of find things. The foods and stuff are kind of easy, but sometimes some of the words that you're looking for are more difficult. So it's a good way to do that. So we also have there's also a keyboard link to this, and also something we call dashboard, which has the ability for the user to turn the volume up and down, things like that. The other thing I wanted to mention was, so this has a home button just like your iPad and that. The home button can be locked, and that goes for both devices. So the Indy and the i110, you can lock that home button so that way the user doesn't accidentally hit it and get into something they didn't want to. We can also lock or password protect the cog in the corner, so that way it doesn't accidentally get something doesn't get edited that way. Does that make sense?
Where was that again? How do you lock it?
Yeah, so you're going to go up to the cog itself here, and then we're going to go to System, and then right where it says Use Passcode. See where it says Use Passcode right there? Yeah. On the right side, if I touch that, it enables it, and it's going to say, okay, give me a passcode. And once you put your 4-digit, it just asks for 4 digits, 4 numbers. Once you put those 4 numbers in, that becomes locked. So that way, if accidentally somebody gets, hits it, they're not going to be able to edit anything, which makes sense. Now, as far as the home button goes, when you want to lock that, that's not done through the software. That you actually have to do that on the Windows side of things. So let me see if it's on here. All right. So when I go to the Windows 10 home screen, now this goes for the i110 and the Indy. Okay. So I can't vouch for like if you're on an iOS app where that is on the Apple side. But on the Windows, you're going to have something here. Even if you search for it, I pinned it to the desktop, but you can search for it too. It's called Windows Settings Utility. And when you touch that and open it, it's sort of the Windows Settings Utility is something that Tobii Dynavox has created, because you can see it says Tobii Dynavox Windows Settings Utility. So it's something that we have. And then right here, it says Enable Home Button. If I disable that, guess what happens? The home button it's not active, so I can't hold it and get off of it. Okay? I haven't done this yet, but I'm pretty sure that we can also manage the power button from like getting, if somebody was to push that and try to shut it off. I think there's a way to stop that, but don't quote me on that. I'm sorry. I think so.
Home if you disable it.
What's that?
How do you get home if you disable the home button?
You're going to have to get off of the software. So once you exit the software, then you can get to the home.